So I'm back in Dartmouth, and I'm very sad to inform you that I made contact with the Snorlax today. Yeah, I know. I needed a stapler, and I forgot to bring one from home, so I had to borrow one because my English teacher's like, I'm probably gonna take 20 points or so off if you don't staple your papers. So, I went over and asked to borrow her stapler, and what is she watching? Repo. She's watching Repo. And she was like, hey, I have that shirt. I'm wearing wear perfectly normal shirt. So, yeah, it was kind of interesting. She looks like pissed off every time I appear in her doorway. This is the second time I've done it since school started. The first time was to ask if she could turn down whatever she was watching, because I was watching King of the Hill, but I told her I was doing pre-calc. So whatever. But yeah, I just banged out 2 English assignments, and my chemistry due tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I'm a little tired, and my bed is huge. I put that thing on Mom got me. It's like a down memory foam thing. I don't really know what it is. I don't know what my... Okay. Sorry, I have absolutely no idea what my screen was doing. Yeah, it's like... It took a lot of effort to get all of my covers and stuff back on. It's significantly taller. I think the memory foam thing she bought me is 2.5, 3 inches. So now I'm sleeping on top of like 5 inches worth of stuff, which is awesome, except I'm probably never gonna get to bed now. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Dad doesn't watch these, but he should know that I do take care of my car. I bought windshield washer fluid for it today, okay? So... Oh, I had another near-death experience. I think I do have "hit me" written on my car somewhere. I was in the right lane, and now coming home? No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think coming home Wednesday, I was in the middle lane. And I mean, if I was the 18-wheeler, I would have done the same thing, except I would have double-checked my mirrors, because they almost merged right into my car. And I wasn't in a blind spot. You just... I don't know, you gotta be careful. Luckily the left lane was open, so I shot right over there. But, tonight, I was in the right lane, and he was merging over, and, I don't know why. I guess the truck behind him was intimidating. So at one point, yeah, okay, so, he merged over, and the only place for me to go was into the guardrail, but there was no one behind me, so I just, I hit the brakes, whatever, no big deal. But, I wasn't in his blind spot then either, but, whatever. And, yeah, so at one point he was in front of me and the truck behind him was next to me, so I was like, oh, this is awesome, I hope he doesn't merge over here, because I really have nowhere to go now, because the truck that merged almost into me this time was like a teeny tiny one. Like, it was an 18-wheeler, but it was like significantly smaller than the 52-foot one that drove past me. So, yeah, highway's fun. K-Mouth is like, wow, remind me never to get in a car with you. I'm like, it's just on the highway. So, whatever. Sorry, I think I have allergies. Or it's fall and the pressure's changing, I don't know. Good thing Auntie Chris sent me, some tissues. They're actually out in my car. I meant to bring in my pumpkin, too. She got me a pumpkin. It's pretty awesome. Like the little tiny one. Amanda was down last night. We were in Milford, and actually, if you went on my Facebook and you saw a video I posted, that was of, a pickup truck crash last night. I don't know what time it was at, but I sent the video from the scene, So the crash must have happened like 5 minutes prior because the cops were already there, but the ambulance wasn't. And so Amanda and I were like, what do we do? Because like we obviously couldn't go around because I mean the cops were trying to like walk around and help the guy. What happened basically is the guy nailed a tree, and then Amanda and I got there as he opened his door and like fell out of his truck. So yeah, it was a green pickup truck, I think, and I drove by the scene today, and you know how trees are red underneath? It was just like this massive circle, and then just red. That's all the damage he did to the tree. The front of his truck was just like halfway pushed up. So I hope he's okay. I don't know. We just kind of stayed there for 15 minutes or so. I figured at least I could offer some light with my headlights, if not to just like go like crash chasing like Dad does. I guess it's in my genes to just follow ambulances. But yeah. So one of the cops came, and I hate cops, but he came up to us, and I was just like, oh god, he's gonna be like, what are you doing? But it was a younger one. He was like, hey, you know, the road's gonna be closed down for a little bit. And I was just like, yeah, sure, no problem, we can turn around, whatever, just offering some light. And he's like, oh yeah, thanks, we got handled, some more guys are coming. I was like, okay, well, no big. And oh, they sent Events EMS, not like an ambulance, like Events EMS, I don't know what that is. There's a bug on the paper I just wrote. What the hell, man? Sorry. Oh, I forget to get masking tape. Okay. So we turned around and we wound up in Milford. Because Amanda's like, I really don't want to go home yet. So we went to Milford and we drove by the exit for 495 South. And I was like, haha, we could go to Dartmouth. And she was like, let's do it. And I was like, are you serious? And she goes, how far away is it? And I was like, an hour. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, are you serious? I mean, it's gonna take 2 hours to get back here. She's like, that's not a big deal. Back by 1. I was like, alright. So I turn around and jump on 495 South, and away we went. And we got here at 12, I think. I showed her around. I actually got her into my dorm because you gotta love my dorm. Everyone props the doors. So I saw Tim Shaw and I was like, hey Tim, that door propped. And his friend's like, oh yeah, it's propped, you know, just be careful when you shut it so you don't knock it out of place. And I was like, alright, I can do that. So Amanda and I walked right into my locked dorm. Showed her my dorm, whatever, and she hates the showers. Her shower's actually locked. Mine just have a curtain. So, yep. And, sorry. And I went to, Mobile and I put like $10 in. Just to, I mean, we could have gotten home, but I just put it in just in case. And she grabbed a Rockstar, and here we went again. So we were in Dartmouth for like 45 minutes, I think. I got home at 2. And she's like 10 minutes away. So that wasn't too bad. It was funny though. She was like, maybe sometime I can show you around my campus without you getting a ticket. And I was like, yeah, really funny. Probably won't go out there again to that town, godforsaken place. So, that was it. Sorry for all the sniffling. Again, I have Dad's like, oh, you're getting sick, and I'm like, I definitely think I have allergies. So, alright. I have absolutely nothing else to talk about, unless you want me to read one of my English papers, which aren't really that exciting. So, bye.